welcome to the channel. In this video, the day finally came where I got paid from YouTube, and I also received my donations. It finally became available to me, and after everything was said and done, this is how much I got as far as donations. And I wanted to, same thing with like the stuff from the wish list, which I go over that later too, because originally I wanted to put both concepts in the same video. I wanted to do donations and the Amazon wish list, which was very wishful thinking because that other video was 25 minutes by itself. So definitely would have been over an hour long. So even now, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit everything into one video. So I'm going to try to compress everything together. And I was filming this video alongside the last video, so it's going to be kind of intertwining. So hopefully it all goes together quite well. So again, I'd like to thank everyone, and I appreciate all the subscribers, all the likes, comments, all the donations, everything. Can't thank you guys enough. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Hello. Come to me. Hey, buddy. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. So with some of the donations, I wanted to cover some of the odds and ends of stuff I needed. Ultimately, I wanted to start saving money, but I just want to take care of a few things first. Hey, you got a hole? I figured one of these real power cords would simplify everything and make it a lot smoother as far as plugging into the AC. Going into January was really pivotal. From December to January, my license expired instead of my sticker, so I wound up getting quite a large IOU developed, and I spent most of my ad money going towards that. I grabbed these wire strippers hoping I'd find my old pair, because that's usually how it works. If you're noticing a mirror effect to the last video, it's because I utilized some of these items previously. So that's the Menards total, $93.29. And of course we got to take care of the star of the show. Get some of the salt off. I've got some other items on my list, so I picked up a hitch lock and ratchet straps. The right one. Oh, that's scary. That's on there now. Fold this over to my storage unit. This thing's been coming in handy. I tried respecting any requests as far as donations go, and I didn't really get any real requests till next month in January. So even the food I got is attributed to you guys, so thank you. Deja vu, right? Nope. I had some larger kerosene heaters that I wanted to use here coming up, and I also grabbed some stuff to do the oil change in my truck as it is long overdue. I also plan on doing the differential and the transmission fluid soon. And then the Walmart total is $112.34. Okay, that's better. That was long overdue. Yeah, it's stuff's disgusting. It was definitely long overdue. Did it as tight as I could with my hand. Okay. So while I'm down here, this CV axle's starting to click. The boot went bad, so I'm guessing any of the joint grease in there probably dried out, so it's starting to click. It's not bad at all. I'll probably just re-grease that and maybe get a little more life out of that. But the brakes also need to be changed. I got 5 years out of them. Not bad. I had to grab the full synthetic stuff since it's colder out. Usually I get the cheaper stuff for the regular stuff. I'm using this thing as a light. Pretty bright. Plus I always have it in the cab of the truck. Yeah, so I took one quart out of here and put it back in that Lucas bottle to use for later. It's only a 5-quart system, so I had an extra quart. So if I plan on going off-grid in the future, I definitely need some more solar panels. These portable panels, this one's rated at 70 watts. It's extremely compact, and well, I can show you. Ooh. Of course, it's a gloomy day, but I will test this eventually. It's a X-Dragon 70 watt panel. So yeah, this was normally $160, but it was on sale on eBay for half the price. So there was even a coupon, so I ended up paying around $72 for this. So I kind of spent that much in gas. So it's first time getting diesel. Look how vile that is. Like yellow. Don't want to overfill it. No, it's not awkward to move. So I will be testing this out in the future. Definitely upgrade my solar panel game. And to be honest, I'm really amazed that this is supposedly rated at 70 watts. So I'll test that in the future. Okay, so I'm gonna shower here for the first time. Eventually I want to work out just because to get my money's worth, but I'll start small. It'll be adjustment period. Got little USB slots in there, that's pretty cool. I ended up forgetting to bring a towel. Luckily they had a hair dryers, but I did not use them right. Okay, that was new, a little awkward, but not bad. They even had a hair dryer. I'm here in my storage unit. Yeah, I've had this for over a year. I never once thought to use it for like a workshop, and I also didn't think to try and make it comfortable to like stay in and make it more habitable. So I'm gonna do some cleaning, get it cleaned up, organize some things. Okay, so after a day of sitting, and I put some PB Blaster in. I probably need 2 hands for that. So yeah, it's freed up now. Alright, well here's my portable water heater that I made. That was in a different video. I was going to throw this underneath my truck and have like a water system. Unfortunately, I opened my big mouth and said I wouldn't do that unless I got 1,000 likes on that video. So if you'd like to check it out, I'll link it up in the top. I thought it was a pretty cool project considering how expensive water heaters are. With the new cargo rack, I can start bringing in my tires to get installed. So the main thing I would like to fix on this truck, which would be a headache because I would want to take the bed off and just redo everything. You can see some spots are starting to rust. And so yeah, just where these mounts where they were connected to broke off. So I had someone weld a bar to reinforce it. So honestly, I'd like to go and just take care of all this rust that's starting to show. The rear looks worse, but the middle to the front looks good. Okay, it's getting late, so I'd like to thank everyone that donated or sent something through the wish list, and even if you liked or commented or, you know, obviously subscribed. If you subscribe to the channel even, I really appreciate it. And through it all, I never really expected anything. I wasn't really, I didn't even know what an Amazon wish list was. So you guys were the ones that convinced me in making one, and I was being a stubborn goat at first, but eventually you guys talked me into it and were very generous and kind, and I do appreciate everything sent to me and all the donations made. And I'm gonna showcase and show you what it's going towards, and show you that it's improving the situation. You know, I have like 3 rules for donations, and that's to help me, or to help my videos, or to help someone else. You know, as long as it fits in those criteria, then, you know, I figure it's okay to use donations towards that. So, and another thing is that I never incentivize donating or anything like that. And I actually would like to say, if you're in a situation where um, you're compromised, like if you're in a compromised situation, don't shoot yourself in the foot to donate to me. Take care of yourself first. I've noticed that there's people in the comments that are in the same situation or struggling themselves, and they're still sending donations, and I've told them not to. I've warded them off from it, and just, you know, told them to take care of themselves. I don't want anyone that doesn't have the means to donate. You know, I really appreciate them, but, you know, it wasn't something I expected. But, you know, everything that's been donated to me, all the support given to me has really helped the situation. I'd like to show you that. So hopefully this video did that. I'm not nearly complete. Yeah, this all took a lot longer than I expected. And again, I thank you all, even for, you know, whether it's just, you know, you viewing it or liking it all. I appreciate it all. You know, I know I'm not the only one struggling, so receiving all of this, you know, generosity is really, you know, it makes me feel bad, you know. In the end, you know, receiving all these things, it really does make me feel bad knowing that there's other people struggling, and hopefully in the future I can, you know, be able to help, be in a position to help myself. You know, I had this crazy idea that if I ever did get a good amount of land, that maybe I could, you know, give people an opportunity that I wanted or I needed. I just felt like I needed a spot to, you know, clear my head and, you know, get my bearings back, or, uh, to really just get my head straight. And I just felt like I just needed a place to park for a while. And, you know, it's still, you know, not out of the woods, but honestly, I've gained from my community is confidence and the motivation to continue trying. You know, and I was in a spot where it was kind of bleak and it seemed repetitive and I didn't see a way out. So I really appreciate the motivation and all the positivity and the generosity. And it really does wonders for, you know, the mental psyche. And I feel so much more motivated and, you know, able to do something. I feel like I can now live up to my potential, and I really owe it all to you guys. So thank you so much. My name is Tony. This is the Strive to Survive channel. That was weird saying it. That was the first time, I think. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one.